YumiKey. And here we go again. This is day 264, I believe, of my 1,000-day adventure. And yesterday was a very powerful day. I realized this morning now that for the second time, I have been saluted by a veteran. First time was on the trail when I first went out with I Hike for the 22, and yesterday was really powerful. I was in the store, grocery store. I noticed there was a veteran in one of those little scooters inside the store. He had his hat on, World War II veteran. I wanted to say something, yet it was just, a nervousness, this separation between people. And so I went behind him, and I think I did it purposefully, and to get some avocados. And his wife looks at me and she smiles at her husband and says, "Don't pack up, you don't want to hit him." And he turns around and goes, "Oh." And I leaned down and I says, "Thank you for your service. I greatly appreciate it." And he got a really humbled look and thanked me. I'm in the checkout line now, or not the checkout, but the self-checkouts, and they pull into the stall next to me. And I look over and smile at him. And he smiled at me first. And then I'm doing, my bagging, and I look over and they're kind of looking at me. And I looked at him with, "Can I help you?" And he looks and, "Could you help me with this?" And it was a watermelon in his basket. And so I went over and I put it on the scale, weighed it, put it back, and I thanked him again. And that's what he saluted me. And I didn't realize it till this morning that this is the second time I've been saluted for this. And it really makes me think now. I'm doing something. This means something. There was another little part of this. When I was sitting he was sitting in his cart when I was standing behind him and made a comment. "Does it make a difference that we thank you?" And his comment was, "Yes, I sometimes wonder if what I did makes a difference." I'm just in a little bit of a space right now when I say that, because I've heard another vet who tried to take his life. Well, he didn't, but he was right there. That was the same thing he said over and over and over again. I'm realizing that I Hike for the 22, while yes, it's awareness for the 22 veterans that commit suicide. I'm now realizing that, like with my father, I didn't see the signs that he was suicidal. And what could I have done? I could beat myself over the head and go, "What could I have done? What could I have done? I have all these skills. I have all these skills." Or maybe we can just be thankful, be more aware of our veterans. We have this idea that once a year we have Veterans Day, and let's just go get proud and decorate everything and thank the veterans and everything that one day. It's kind of the same thing as Valentine's Day and all the criticisms I hear around Valentine's Day. The idea of, it's just one day we symbolize to just give love, and it kind of cheapens it. Nothing against Veterans Day. I think that we should be doing this every day. And as I was thinking this morning, we shouldn't be thanking them. We should be letting them know how grateful we are for the service they gave. And because we're grateful that we have what we have, and for me it's to be able to hike in the beautiful outdoors. I'm getting ready to go right now. And it's because of our veterans. And so that's what I Hike for the 22 is going to be for now. I had to scale it all down. It's just simply this idea of being aware that 22 veterans commit suicide every day. And what can you do? Do something for a veteran. Be nice to them. You know, go to the VA or the Veterans Hall or the Veterans Hangout and, you know, just talk to them. Go to the nursing homes. Find where, you know, veterans' grave markers are. Clean them up. Make sure they're all tidy. You know, visit old, you know, veterans. There's a lot that I'm sure that are locked up in their homes. I'm sure there's a lot on the streets. There's so many things we can do for our veterans. You know, and then again, look at everyone as a veteran. Let's start being nice to everyone. But more important, let's start being grateful for our veterans. Start thanking them. Start stepping up and thanking them. Start stepping up and letting them know how grateful you are. Give them a hand. Lift their watermelon. So that's where I am for I Hike the 22. This week was falling into and surrendering what is. And that's what I did. I just surrendered into what is. There was a gentleman there I felt should have been thanked, and that's what I did. And it felt good. And now I'm just surrendering into this. Just hike. Just get this message out. Just keep it simple. And I think that's going to have a powerful effect. So that's it for now. I haven't even had a drink of my coffee yet. I'm going to get this going because I got a lot of stuff to get done for the I Hike for the 22. Got to get that website finished. I'm just about there. So with that, you be key.